Welcome to my $100,000 stock experiment, year 2, week 13, ending July 12, 2019. This isn't an endorsement to purchase any stocks that I bought, nor an endorsement to purchase stocks in general. I'm sharing my stock journey. Watch me on my journey, learn from my mistakes, and celebrate my successes. I'm on a mission to become a great Can Slim growth stock investor. I want to see if I can reach my $200,000 goal in year 2. My focus is on stock selection, buying, managing my portfolio, and I'm going to continue to practice and refine my sell rules that I set up in year 1. The market is in a confirmed uptrend according to Investors Business Daily that you can find at investors.com. This is a 1-year chart for the S&P 500. This index closed above 3,000 at the end of the week, the first time ever. The VIX, or Volatility Index, is also looking great. It closed the week at 1239. I like it to be under 16, which it is. The lower the better on this chart. I got stopped out of Slack this week. Stock symbol WORK, W-O-R-K. I had held the stock for just about 2 weeks and I lost my 8%. Then I used those proceeds to purchase a buy 3 in Enphase and a buy 2 in ServiceNow. Here's the chart for Slack Technologies. This was an IPO stock that failed to break out after I bought it. My current holdings bar chart shows the stocks that I currently hold, and each bar represents 1 week. So you can see how the stocks have gone up or down over time. I then review each of the stock charts and then I rank them in order of weakest to strongest. Stoke Therapeutics is my weakest stock. I've held it for 2.5 weeks and it's down about 0.5%. It's just really going nowhere, just sideways since I bought it. And I did leave my floor at that 8%. Uber, I've held this stock for 5.5 weeks and it's up 1.5%. I did move my floor up to the 28-day exponential moving average. I've held this stock for 5 weeks and it's basically going sideways. So it very easily could trigger a sell this week because the current price is right near the floor. IIPR, I moved my floor up to the 28-day exponential moving average on this. There was super high volume on Friday, 4 times the normal volume, and the stock had dropped. It closed down 8% on Friday. During the day, it had been down more than that. But I do have quite a bit of a gain in this. 5 weeks I've held it and I have a 31.5% gain in my buy 1, and in my buy 2 I have a 28% gain. This is a 10-day chart for IIPR. While this stock did have an 8% loss on Friday, in the 10 days that this chart is showing, the stock had gone up over 16%. The stock ended that 10-day period up 5%. ATR, I moved my floor up to the 28-day exponential moving average on this. I've had it for just about 15 weeks and it's just up about 15%. It's slightly down from last week and it has had lots of down days, but the price is still above the 13-day simple moving average. Enphase, this was my strongest stock last week, but it didn't make any progress this week. I did make an add-on buy, so I do have 3 buys in this stock now. My B1 I've held 8 weeks and it's up 33%. My B2 I've held just over a week and it's up 1.7%. And my buy 3 I've held for 4 days and it's down 1.6%. And I did move my floor up to the 28-day exponential moving average on this stock. ServiceNow, I've held this stock for 3.5 weeks and it's up 6.4% in my B1, and in my B2 I've held it for 4 days and it's up 1.3%. I did move my floor up to the 28-day exponential moving average. Amazon, this is one of my strongest charts this week. It did have a gain of about 4% this week. I have 3 purchases that I've held for just about 5 weeks. One is up 12%, one is up 9%, and one is up just about 7%. I did raise my floor up to the 50-day simple moving average. I had it at the 200-day, but since the stock has had a nice gain and it's well above the 50-day line, I thought it was safe to put it at that point. Beyond Meat. This stock did have a down day on Friday, and the chart might not look like much, but it went up 15% this week. I've held this stock for 6.5 weeks and it's up over 80%. And I did move my floor up to that 28-day exponential moving average. Here's my current dollar gains. This is just for the B1 positions, and I've sorted this with the losers on the top. My idea is if I take care of my losers, that the winners will take care of themselves. So I only have one losing stock, and that's Stoke, and I've lost $44 in it. I also look at the percentage change for each stock for the week. And again, I sort those with the losers on the top. Stoke, IIPR, and ATR all were down this week. The benchmark shows that my portfolio is up 34% in the 1 year and 13 weeks I've been doing my experiment, and the S&P for the same time period is up 13%. Here's the industry breakdown and the total value that I have in each position. At the end of week 13, I have a cash balance of $2,059. And just like last week, I need more cash before I can take any action. If I do sell one of my stocks, I could make a buy 3 in IIPR or now, or a buy 2 and 3 in ATR, which not likely because that stock's not really performing well, or I could find a new stock. Last week, I created a watch list in my Fidelity Active Trader Pro, and now I can look at the performance of that watch list. On July 12th, column number 2 shows the dollar gain for the week for that stock, each of the symbols. And I sorted it with the losers on the top. At the end of the week, that watch list was up a total of $1,658, or just about 1.4%. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for my next episode, or better yet, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell if you want an alert when I post a new episode.